right about now. And let's go to one of my favorite actresses. I know I look crazy. We cheered Ashley Judd as a strong woman in movies like Kiss the Girls, Double Jeopardy, and High Crimes, but her crusade to change lives proves she's even stronger off screen. Please welcome Ashley Judd.
Are you going to have a hot flash again today? You're a good sport.
That is the most beautiful dress.
Gorgeous. Thank
Whose
you.
is that? I
It's
love
the
it.
Anthropology catalog, which I love.
No kidding.
Isn't that nice to buy from the catalog? So good.
Well, you get the double pleasure because you enjoy the picture, and then I'm spoiled rotten, so I don't have to order it myself. My housekeeper does. So I just mark it and leave it somewhere in the house, and the next thing I know, it shows up in the closet.
You get a present.
Life is tough, isn't it?
Yeah. So now, were you a big fan of the baseball game? Were you following it at all?
I have been following it. Of course, my soul is devoted to Kentucky basketball.
I understand that.
So I only follow baseball when it comes down to the playoffs. I do love the Yankees. I've had the privilege of meeting several Yankees, and they were the nicest guys. Actually, a bunch have been to Dario's races. And I
Dario,
just have
the very good-looking husband who is the race car driver.
tiny piece of advice, which is never make a wager that involves having to wear the opponent's outfit. I mean, I will go to the opposing team's gym and sit through a game, but I can't go there with the hat and the colors. I can't do it.
This is the most painful thing I've done in a long time. Right up there with hemorrhoids. It's right up there. Okay? So let's talk. Come on. It is. I'm not lying. You know, actually, we have a little bit of a bone to pick with you. You're one of our favorite guests. You come and visit us all the time, but my researchers told me that this is not your favorite talk show.
Say it isn't so.
Why
Her
not?
favorite talk show is Talk Sex with Sue Johansson.
Love it.
She's amazing, actually. That kid.
She's
Like,
fantastic.
what does she tell you on that show?
Oh, baby, what doesn't she tell you?
Tell me. I haven't seen it. What do you learn?
Sue Johansson is a nurse. She's in her 60s. She has a tight perm.
Yeah.
She's very practical. And she gets on that show, and God love Oxygen Channel for playing it. I'm sure they get all kinds of grief from various hyper-conservative, misled, oppressed, suppressed people. And she talks about medically accurate sex education, and then she also does a little love advice and stuff like that mixed in with it.
And she has sex toys all over the place. She's constantly
Sex
pulling
toys.
them out. Not that I watch, but
You piped in really quickly on that one, baby.
She loves to turn them on and then watch them go like this across her desk. She gets really tickled.
Oh, you know who else does that? Bill O'Reilly. Listen, what's the best tip she ever gave you?
You know, she's always encouraging women to empower themselves with their sexuality. And when women call in and they say, my husband always has an orgasm, but I don't always, and stuff like that, her first question is, do you understand the way your body works?
Oh, you know how to
Do
have
you
one.
have a relationship with your own sexuality in your body? Do you know how to pleasure yourself and stuff like that? And she's a nurse, and she's just talking about it from such a practical, empowered point of view. I believe that we are made by God. We have the gift of self-knowledge given to us by God. What's the problem? It's your body. We all have a right to be here. We all have a right to experience pleasure.
So I take it you've located your G-spot.
Dario located my G-spot. And then I was like, I called my sister and I go, what was that? And she goes, that's your sweet spot. You know what? You people bring out... I just would like to apologize to my husband. I'm really sorry. It's her fault. He's going to kill me.
I'll get you a because I actually want to talk about something a little more serious. Not that that isn't serious, but you work for a company called American Beauty, and it's a new line of cosmetics and skincare, and they've just started a campaign called NutritionAid.
Yes,
is it?
NutritionAid.
And to really deal with an epidemic in this country. Can you tell us about it?
Well, American Beauty, as you said, is a new skincare and cosmetics line. It's available at Kohl's, which I love because it's very accessible and down to earth. And I asked them if we could do something that was also philanthropic and dealing with Americans' health needs as well as everyone's desire to look pretty. And so NutritionAid is addressing obesity, particularly amongst young people and women. And in this country, we're overfed, but we're undernourished. And all of these health problems come from being overweight. And my belief in particular is that how can you trust your self-esteem? How can you use your voice? How can you, my favorite word, empower yourself if you're not in your body, if you don't have good self-esteem? And of course, you're not going to have self-esteem if you're not healthy.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
No,
What do you think
absolutely.
of that story we were talking about before, about the waitress who lost her job?
I think that you perform a wonderful and useful public service by having the dialogue that you do, and every single point that you made was valid, and I just appreciate it.
Oh, okay.
And of course, you heard me backstage, I think. It's so preposterous what women still go through in this country.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if it was in Louisiana or Alabama, but a southern state recently ruled, 2 male judges ruled that, back to talking sex with Sue, vibrators are illegal. They're like unconstitutional and illegal. And the dissenting opinion was by a woman who is a former nun. I am not making this up.
You always bring something here.
That clearly didn't happen in New York.
Actually,
Well, we have
Okay.
I also, I mean, you do give so much back. I mean, you just became a global ambassador for Youth AIDS. You traveled to Cambodia and Thailand this summer, and I'm sure it was one of the most rewarding experiences, but you also say it was one of the most difficult times in your life, correct?
Absolutely. It was the most devastating thing I've ever done, but I am so blessed to have been there, and I can't wait to take more trips with Youth AIDS.
Did you bring pictures?
I did bring
Okay.
pictures.
Are you able to talk about some of them?
Absolutely, I would
Because
love to.
I think it's such an incredible thing that you did. Here's one. Oh, and now who's this with you?
Oh, this is an incredible woman. She lives in a slum in Phnom Penh, which is the capital of Cambodia. And while her little hut was very clean, I literally was stepping over human fecal matter to get to her. And she has taken in all of the HIV/AIDS orphan children in her slum, and she allows them to have school in her hut. And she was an incredible, beautiful woman, and she had no teeth, and I just kissed her right on the lips. She was a precious soul. Oh, and this is my orphan. This is Ukshre Lea. She is 11, and she's very fortunate, much more fortunate than many orphans, because she was taken in by an aunt who loves her. And she just really opened up to me, and I mother her in my soul every day of my life. I absolutely love her.
I'm sure. Gosh.
Now, these are the Wat Grannies. These are older women who are Buddhist adherents, and they work with Youth AIDS by helping identify at-risk and vulnerable children in the rural Cambodian countryside. They're vulnerable because they're either HIV/AIDS orphans, or their parents are migrating to work, they're poor, whatever, and then they have a granny who is assigned to them to help raise them. We all know the power of a grandmother. And that's what Youth AIDS does. We are in 70 countries around the world. We partner with lots and lots and lots of other organizations. We have no selfish pride. We don't think we're the only ones who can do this. We'll take all the help we can get, and we're very creative and anthropologically and culturally sensitive. And it's a powerful, powerful program.
I have to tell you, you really and truly embody to whom much is given, much is required. And I love when you come and bring us interesting information that people also can get themselves involved in.
Absolutely.
So bless you. Thank you. Come back and visit with us anytime you want to. All right, thanks to Ashley Judd. Everyone in our audience is getting a gift from the New American Beauty Cosmetics collection, and we'll be right back.